Hey guys, Ace Ginger here, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys a medieval blacksmith tutorial. And this particular tutorial is going to be the blacksmith that's behind me, and let me just say that I apologize for not uploading lately, but I've actually been building a little bit more, so kind of wanted to keep up that rhythm. But anyways, I'll show you how to do this, and I'll talk about specifications in a sec here, and yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Okay guys, so first thing I'm going to have you guys do is I'm just going to have you guys quick here build this layout that's on the base here. And I would suggest just starting with the house part of it, the building that's kind of straight below me. And then I would suggest moving out to the posts and then out to the cobblestone walls. Just take the time, pause here, and just copy this exact design. Not too bad. And yeah, so once you've kind of done that, what I will be having you guys do next is we're going to build all of these posts on the outside here that aren't connected to anything. Those will all be 3 total high, like that. And now these ones here are going to be 4 total high. And you can just do that for all of them. And what I'll be doing is I'll be sticking some blocks here in the middle that we will keep for now, but we may change in a minute here. So I'll show you what that means in just a sec once I finish placing all of these blocks. And what you can do is just go ahead and place these here and just leave these here. We'll be changing these later, so just be aware of that, but they're not that important because they won't be seen necessarily. Some of them won't be seen. The ones that will be seen will be changing. But anyway, so there's that. And then next I'm going to have you guys do is just go ahead and fill this whole thing in here with wood planks like so. And I'm not going to bother doing that all here on camera, but that's what you need to do. And there will be a roof over here and stuff, which I will show you on the next cut here. But what we're going to do now is this side right here is the door frame right here. So what we're going to do for that is just go ahead and make a shape that looks like this out of stone brick. And now we're just going to go ahead and fill in the other gaps. So usually on these one gaps, I usually just do the one, just the straight up cobbles, or not cobblestone, stone bricks. But and then for these windows here, what I usually like to do, in fact almost always do, is I just make this kind of wood design and put stone bricks in the corners. And then we're just going to do that basically on every single chance we can get, and do that here as well. And there will be a deck on this side, which I will be showing you guys here in a minute. But so what we're going to do here is just place these here as well. Now we're going to leave this one here free because that's where the furnace is going to go. So it's not worth placing those blocks just to delete them later. So yeah. But anyways, once you place all this, I'll come right back with that done, and then we'll keep going. Alright guys, so what we're going to do next is we're just going to kind of create the start of this sort of banner thing that's going to be going up here. So you can just go ahead and place half slabs of planks that are just on top of here, and we'll just leave those there as placeholders for now. But what we're going to do next is we're going to create the furnace area thing. So just go ahead and place 2 blocks like that, and then usually I go an upside down stair, and in the center here, I don't know why I don't have one out, but get a cobblestone half slab like that and put it there, and then go ahead and take a cobblestone wall, put it here, and then go ahead and take cobblestone stairs, put it like that, and then put an upside down one at the top like that. And I'll have you guys put fire or lava or a furnace there when we're done, depending on what kind of game you play. But yeah, so what we're going to do now here quick is we're just going to make the design for the what is it called, the awning thing, I think that's the right word. So just go ahead and place the staircase block right there, just like that, and that should do just nicely. And what we're going to do is we're going to place a half slab block off of that. And so first of all here, we're going to go like this, and then we're going to delete this block because I'm stupid to put it there, and then go ahead and place a staircase and make it like that so it's not a full block, you know what I mean. And once you've done that, then what we're going to do is we're going to place a full block right there, and then we're going to actually skip entirely so it goes to right there. And once you've taken care of that, then what we're going to do is we're just going to replace this one with a staircase. We're going to make this one here a staircase, which also has a corner stair, like that. And then we're going to take full blocks, I guess, and put them right here, 2 of them. And then we're going to take another staircase block, place it there. Then we're going to go back and place another full block as well, just like that. And then I believe it's just this, and then this, like that. So you can start curving it in, kind of see how it's going to go. and then you can just go ahead and place a full block right there, and then go ahead and place a staircase there, and then make it like that. And also, what we're going to do now at this time is we're going to place some blocks off of here as well, so that the entire fullness of the awning is, you know, apparent. So what we're going to do for that is we're just going to place half slabs off of here like that, place them off of here, and basically we're just going to make sure that, at least for now, we're going to start off by making sure that these pillars are completely enclosed by wood, because they will be eventually. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make it like this, and then right here I believe it just goes like this. I'm trying to remember the exact way it looks, but I believe it goes something like this. So actually it goes like that. Anyway, so that's sort of the roof, and yes, I know that there is this big old gap here. What we're going to do with that is we're going to actually change it. So go ahead and place an oak block like that. I'm going to place another one on there like that as well, and then go ahead and place one here. Oops, so there's 3 in between that, and then go ahead and place one here. Now, while we're at it, we're going to take all the stuff that is not going to be underneath this and go wood like this, and we're just going to actually go all wood straight across like this. That way the awning is complete underneath there. And what we're going to do is we're going to take blocks, place one right there, and now we just continue with the grain of the house. So that's the only part that actually projects out on this particular building. And there's that. So what we're going to do now is I'm actually going to here quick come back so we can do the deck and we can start building up a little bit. So anyways, yeah, okay guys, so now we're going to go ahead and do the deck here. So what we're going to do for that is just go ahead and place some blocks out like this, and we're going to skip the middle on the bottom part, but you will see what I'm talking about shortly. And go ahead and do this, and then do this, and then do this, and then do this, just like this. I like that word, this. Anyways, though, go ahead and now take stone brick stairs, place them like this and like this, and then go ahead and take a stone brick half slab and place it there in the center. And now what we're going to do is take cobblestone walls and then take fences and place them like that, so that the deck is supported somewhat at least. And then what we're going to do from that point on is we're going to take oak wood and place them like that, and then go ahead and take half slabs of stone brick and place them right there. And then usually what I do is you can kind of make whatever pattern you want as long as the blocks on the exterior don't show below. But usually the pattern I always do anyway is just this pattern. It's very nice and simple and stuff. So, and usually I also put the door off center, so that's usually just kind of the pattern I make. Sometimes, yeah, so alright, I'll just teach you guys that. And then also just go ahead and take fence posts and just place them all the way around the borders of the deck. And that is the deck. So now that we have that taken care of, what we're going to do next is we're going to start building everything up. And right here is where the furnace still needs to poke out, so that area will be a little special, and I'll probably do that on another cut. But what we're going to do here first of all is build everything at least 3 high, except for this post here, which we're actually going to delete. And we're going to build everything else 3 high though. Yay, 3 high. And yeah, so once we've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to actually make some skirt type things that go all the way around the whole build. And I've done these, I've always kind of just done these because they're usually pretty good. So what we're going to do, oops, that's not even close to the right spot. Go like this, skip 3 in between there, and we'll take care of those shortly. And go ahead and just place them like this, all the way around like that. And then right here, what we're going to do is just place a corner block right there, place another corner block right here as well, and then just keep going. And when you get to here, go ahead and just make a whatever kind of block that is. I don't actually have a word for that one. And yeah, so I believe that is all the skirt type things that we've got to do. And now what we're going to do is we're going to just go ahead and build up some of these posts. So this here is going to be 5 on the back, and I believe that's the only one that will be that tall straight off here. And what we're going to do is we're going to make this 5 high, and then go up by 2, and then go up by 2 again for the top like that, make that shape. And then over here we're going to make this a 4 high one, and then make it a single like that, so it goes up at that rate. And then we're going to do that on this one and the other one as well. By the way, if you guys haven't noticed, Draws the Potato here is recording a other view for me. We're just kind of experimenting just to see if it makes it any better. So yeah, that's why he's floating around. And yeah, so what we're going to do next actually is we're just going to go ahead and go right here and here and here, and we're going to ignore that one again. And under here we're just going to place stone bricks, and yeah, so that's how that will look here anyways in a bit. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to start placing some of the roofs. So off this tall one, go ahead and take planks and go like this all the way on this taller roof. Go like this on the top also with stairs. And then up here, go ahead and just take half slabs and go ahead and do this and make that nice little staircase thing facing off. So it's kind of nice. Then go ahead and just make a single without anything underneath it. Just off of here, and then go ahead and continue it off of there like that. Just build it up like that. And then over here, what we're going to do is we're just going to make a outcropping roof. So this roof will progressively go out further, but it is also shorter. So I always like to do those. And then go ahead and just build that all the way. And I believe that the tower, or that the chimney thing, the furnace thing, may interfere with this, but I don't quite remember, so we'll put that there, and bear with me because we may have to change it. Anyways, just keep doing that up these shorter roofs. There's one more of them to go. And yeah, at the end of this video also, I'm probably going to show you guys what I did in my blacksmith, because since I'm building on a flat area that's not really area specific, you know, it's just kind of edited a little bit. So I'll show you what I did on that one that I like at the end here. And I have nothing to say right now, so I'm just going to build this next part in silence. Okay. Anyways, now that that's done, what we're going to do next actually is I don't quite remember this design, so we're going to come back to that one. And we're going to the back here first, because I do remember this one. And what we're going to do for that one is we're just going to go ahead and build this post here in the center, 3 high. Build 2 sideways posts like this. Then in the center here, make a sideways facing out log. And I'm going to have to get out a stone brick. Nah, it's not a stone brick. That's a stone button. But get out a stone button and place it there. And go ahead and place that like that, so that it's a nice spot for the window, I guess. And just let me quick get that out. So what we're going to do now is going ahead and place wool right there. And now on one side, go ahead and just place, you know, straight up stone bricks. On the other side, go ahead and place a stone brick block. We'll replace that as a stair later. Probably shouldn't have thrown that out of my inventory just now if you noticed that I did that. But that's okay. And that will be the entrance to the deck right there. You can put it on center if you wish, but it's just kind of difficult. And I probably should have turned off my chat, so this could get interesting. I'm just going to cut now so I can do that. Okay guys, so now that we've gotten most of that taken care of now, what we're going to do is we're just going to fill in these faces, and then I'm going to show you guys the chimney. So what we're going to do here first of all is on this particular face, what we're going to do is we're just going to build it up like this, and we're going to do this here in the center, and then we're going to build it across, put a little button on it, and then put wool here in the corners and stone brick on the side. Now I'm pretty much going to do that for all of the small faces like this, but now we got to do, this is kind of bland right here, so I am going to make it a little more interesting, and you should as well. And what we're going to do that is just go ahead and place a upside down staircase like that, and then a half slab in the center. Go ahead and place a fence post like that. Then go ahead and place a half slab like that. Then like this, and then like this, and then a half slab back there. And there won't be one there because the chimney will be there, but that's okay. And then place fence post there. That way it's kind of supported a little bit more. And then we're going to finish this face. I didn't finish because I had to turn chat off. And okay, so what we're going to do for this face is we're just going to make it like this. Oops, not like that, like this. And then go ahead and place fence posts on top here. And then go ahead and take half slab, half slab, half slab. Brilliant. And that's that. And also, I guess you should probably do this as well because that looks better, I think. And leave that there. And then we're going to go to this one now. And don't worry, we'll take care of these skirt ending things in a minute. And go ahead and just place another sideways facing out log and the same exact design as before. So go ahead and just fill that in here quick. And then we're just going to do a very standard design here. We're just going to place half slabs on top of there, upside down staircases there, and half slabs below them, half slab in the center here, and then go ahead and place a fence post on top of those. Then go ahead and take a half slab here, just upside down staircase, and then another fence post here, and then half slabs back in these corners as well. So that should be the design you end up with. And also right here, it looks kind of odd. So this is the part where I said we'd replace these blocks, if you remember that from all the way back then. Just make it look like that. It makes it a little bit nicer vertical, so a little bit more strong and fortified, I guess. So there's that. And then what we're going to do is this one's going to be a little bit different than that one was. So what we're going to do here, first of all, is we're just going to place a half slab here, half slab there. And then we're going to go ahead and actually, we should probably do the inside first. Spacey me. And then go ahead and place like that. Window up here. Just the same design as before. And not a window right there. Right there. Okay. Anyways, go ahead and place these there. And then upside down staircases with oak right there. And then what we're going to do is take full blocks and place them right there. And then we're going to go here, and now we're going to need to go run off and find a cobblestone wall. So we're going to place that right here, and then place a staircase here, and then place half slabs all the way to here. Not there, here. And then what we're going to do next, I need to find my fence post again. There we go. And then what we're going to do next is place fence post right here, half slab here, then we're going to place upside down staircase here, and Drowsy Potato keeps going AFK. Place that here, and then go ahead and place that there and that there. This. That's what it sounds like to me. But anyways, so now I believe that's all the faces, and I'm not wrong, so that's always gratifying. It's good to be right. Now I'm going to have to take a moment here to get out some blocks, and we're going to go ahead and why just always do this. There's that, and then we're going to need cobblestone walls as well. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and take out this here, put that here like this, because this is where the chimney will come up. You can kind of tell that it's aligned. And what we're going to do is place a staircase out like that, and then right here in the center we just place a cobblestone wall. Then go ahead and place cobblestone here, cobblestone there, put a fence right there. And what we're going to do here is we're going to actually, I forgot that I did this, but we're going to have to build this all out a little bit further. So just make this whole outcrop roof just a little bit more of an outcrop. And usually I don't like to do that, but on this particular build it worked and didn't look too bad, so I think it worked out. And go ahead and then place cobblestone here as well so that it fits properly. And then what we're going to do after that is we're going to take this center block here and make that a full thingy, and then go ahead and take this block here and make that a half slab, and go ahead and do this. And now what we can do is we can just kind of start building this up and delete that one, my bad on that, and then go ahead and build these up to like that. And now of course what it will do is it will do something like this, and usually because I'm lazy I never do the interiors of buildings, so whatever doesn't show on the outside doesn't really matter to me. So you may complete that chimney, but I will not for the purposes of this tutorial. And then go ahead and just fill this out like that. Yeah, so that is the chimney, and I can't remember at this exact moment how high it's going to be, so I'll do that here in a minute. But now we're going to quick move on and go ahead and place stairs here, this here like that. And I don't remember what we do on that side, so I'll have to come back for that as well. But what we do on here is we just build this across and start fitting everything together. Build it all the way across, and we'll just do that over here. And this is actually a fairly simple build as far as roof openings go. Like, there's just not that many of them. But that's because there's also a big blacksmith underneath, so that helps. But yeah, but I'm just saying, I guess. Anyways, go ahead and just keep building this onwards like this. And again, I am forgetful apparently, so I'm just going to guess about how far it's supposed to go out, and we'll see if I'm right later. But go ahead and make these oak blocks as well. Go ahead and do that, and I don't believe it goes out this far, but I could be wrong. I could be right, but I may be wrong. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so I'm going to quick come back, and then we will continue the rest of the roof. Okay guys, so what we're going to do next is we're going to quick finish off the chimney because I had to check and I remember how high up it is now. So what we're going to do for that, I believe it is even with the top of this. So it goes up like this, and it will be even with the top of this thing that we just built a minute ago. So go ahead and place these cobblestone stairs there. Place these stairs on top of there, and then place half slabs on top of that. And that's how I usually do my chimneys. And now also, what I like to do anyway that makes it pretty cool, at least in my opinion, is I always put this here, and usually I put fire underneath, but I know most people can't. Thank you, Drowsy Potato, for the cage. But yes, but usually I put fire under here so that smoke comes out, because I don't really like the way cobwebs look that much. But you may use cobwebs if you wish. You may do what I do and put fire right underneath there. You can do whatever you want. So I'll just leave it at that. And now we're going to quick, well, I still have these iron bars out. We're going to quick go in here, and we're going to do the interior of the furnace. So to do that, what we're going to do here is do this, make that shape, and then right here, go ahead and go like this. And I believe these just go all the way up like that anyway. And then what we're going to do is right here in the center here, go ahead and place iron bars. That way the flames cannot burn the people inside. Place cobblestone all the way up there. And I usually just go like this for some nice elegance. It's not that necessary, but it's kind of nice. And yeah, so that's the furnace design. And what I will also be doing here quick is I usually also stick fire. Here, I'll just quick put some down for you guys so you can see. I usually just put fire in there like that. Looks really nice. And if you do not have fireproofing on, you'll have to settle for a furnace. So that's unfortunate, but you'll have to settle. So yeah. Anyways, now what we're going to do is we're just going to finish off the roof here, and I need to get all of the right items out. Alright, so by the way, I did guess correctly. I went back and checked and I guessed correctly, so that's nice. Anyways, go ahead and do this right there before I forget to tell you to do that, and then go ahead and we're going to make a little oak frame. Now to do that, go ahead and just go one back from this thing here. And also we're going to do this little tidbit thing that pops out, and just go one behind the main body of the roof and go like that, and then go ahead and go like this so that you can place this next layer here. And I believe this one just goes all the way across, and we'll be adding a few extra faces of the roof so it doesn't look boring anywhere here in a bit. But now what we do is we just go ahead and connect all this stuff up. And in the past, I've sometimes sped through this or just not said anything, but I'm going to actually bother to go through it. I might not say that much, but I'm going to bother to go through it because some people said that helped them. So, yeah. Just basically just do what I'm doing right now. Of course, I have to be able to place blocks, but there we go. And then just go ahead and take this all the way across, like this. And now it connects up nicely with these. Connecting the roofs just comes really easy to me, but for some people it can be difficult, and it's kind of hard concept, to be honest. So yeah, anyways, I usually just put that there, and if you want, you can make it a half slab, just save space on the inside if you wish. But yeah, so anyways, that's kind of this side of the roof. We got to put a little face there, but what I'm just gonna have us quick here do is just go ahead and do something like this, and just continue these stairs all the way back. And now go ahead and place another oak block under there, and what we'll do is we'll go one like this, make this a window, nice, and then go ahead and just take white wool and place it here and here. There. So now I've kind of got this edge of the house kind of taken care of. So I believe that we'll go over to this edge next. And for this particular edge, what we'll need to do is we're going to start from here, like this, place that there. And usually when I do these, I don't bother deleting the blocks underneath until later, but you may now if you feel confident, but I'm just going to leave them. So just go ahead and build it like this, and then build it like this all the way across as well. And this will be another outcropping roof. And adding extra faces like this just prevents any spot of the roof from looking boring or like there wasn't any attention paid to it. So That's why I always like these. And yeah, now you may delete the blocks underneath. You may have already, I don't really know. And what we're going to do is going to replace this one here as an oak post. And we're going to do the same thing right here as well, and then right here as well. So go ahead and do that. Delete all these stupid blocks that are now in our way, as well as this one too, if you wish. And then go ahead and we're going to make this a little window, of course, because otherwise what would the point be? And go ahead and do that. Go ahead and place white wool there. Usually what I just like to do is make it vertical, because vertical is always nice. So I just leave it like that, and then this kind of always looks funky to me, so I usually put in a staircase like that, but you do not have to do that. That is entirely up to you. So next, now that we've gotten that outcrop, there's actually only, I believe, 1 or 2 more that we need to do here. So we're now going to head to the back side here, and what we're going to do is, I believe... Okay guys, sorry about that extremely weird transition, but I started doing something and then I did it wrong, so I didn't want to scrap the recording, so I just went with it, and weird transition. So anyways, what we're going to do now is we're going to finish this side of the face. I don't even remember if I've said that already, but I guess you guys will know, and I'll know when I finish this. So what we're going to do is we're going to place a block like this, and then we're going to change this one to a corner block like that, and then go ahead and actually just leave that there. Go like this, and then go up like that, and then go up again. And usually, again, I don't delete the blocks underneath until later. And when you finish, it should nicely mesh with this other outcropping roof that we already have down. And so you just delete the half slabs and basically continue to the pattern, so it'll look like this. And now what we can do is delete all of these stupid half slabs or random crap that's just floating about in there. We can go ahead and do something that looks like this. That's pretty nice. So just do this, and go ahead and this, and now we're going to go ahead and take a white wool block again and place it under here as well, and then go ahead also and take another log and place it here, and then go ahead and change this one into this, and then take a log and place it under here as well. And what we're going to do next is we're going to place a half slab right here, and then we're going to make this a full block right here. Now I think this looks way too woody for my taste, but so I usually just put a little staircase there to relieve the tension. And that's basically the entire roof and pretty much the whole building if you don't care about the interior or the blacksmith part of it. So yeah, anyways, continuing onward now. What I'm going to have you guys do is right here, just change that to a block that looks like that, so for the doors, and do that as well on this front side, like that. And now what we're going to do is randomization. Now, if you really hate randomization, you can just not do it, and that's fine, just skip over this part. And basically what randomization is, for those of you who do not know, you throw in some blocks that, like I'm throwing in stairs here, so it looks like there's a nice block missing, and that makes it look more medieval and realistic. And also I'm using cracked stone bricks as well, so that's always nice if you can do that, or if you like that sort of thing, and I usually do like that sort of thing. So yeah, also on the deck you can throw in a cracked one if you feel like it, but it depends on what mood you're in, really. And I deleted the wrong block there, but yeah, so let's see here. The ones under here are not even going to show, so you don't have to bother with those if you don't want to. And yeah, so I believe, yes, that is basically everything. Okay, so now that you've done some randomization, or not done it if you didn't want to, what we can do now is, if you have a furnace in here, that's unfortunate, because then this will look a little bit stupid, but I usually just do this, and then I take stone brick stairs, go like this, and then like this, and make it look like the roof is being supported right there. And I don't remember what I actually put in here earlier, so I'll just put something. Oh wait, it's an anvil. I better get out my decoration blocks. And so you can go ahead and put that in there, and then go ahead and usually, and I like to, where are they under? Brewing, yes. I always like to put in some cauldrons everywhere and stuff. And you can kind of just throw them wherever you want. Then usually, you know, I throw some chests and things, and you can put those again as you wish. So you can do that, or whatever design you feel like doing. And also, I sometimes throw in crafting tables around here, but usually I don't bother. So you may put a crafting table somewhere if you want, but you can leave it as well. I usually put a crafting table on the inside of the building. But yeah. So anyways, that's basically the entire build. Now, I did say earlier that I was going to go and show you guys what I was talking about. So I'm going to actually, instead of flying around that one, I'm going to show you guys this one, just so you guys can get some inspiration and kind of see how I built it in context. I put a nice little rose flower over there. And this here is just instead of a cobblestone wall, because the area is built onto a hill, I threw in this nice randomized just kind of hill that's just over here, just out and about. So, and then also I filled these things with water, put another anvil down, I guess, and obviously I used fire there as well. And I put a little crate over here, but that's basically all that's really different. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I know I rambled on and my voice is a little bit strange today because I've been doing a lot of running and working out and stuff, so that sucks. But yeah, so anyways, I'll try to upload more. I know I didn't upload for like 2.5 weeks, but yeah. Anyways, guys, I'll see you next time. Have a good day, and goodbye.